What's up, everybody? This is OHM coming at you with a new video. We're going to be going through some singles, cut to singles series. I'm going to be doing two songs because I want to make sure I optimize the time and also the YouTube algorithm. I probably said that wrong. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to actually be doing two songs per video, and then I'm going to be dropping those, and we go through all of these. Let's see what Christian hip hop is putting out, right? Let's see what they're doing. If we got some good artists that I need to add to the stack, or just say, hey, it is what it is. So let's get going and see what we got. Um, Test. Okay. Sorry, I didn't realize that my mic wasn't on. But anyway, so this is we're gonna be going over Paul Anthony Land, Complicated, featuring Zay Hill, and for King and Country, Lecrae and Striper. To hell with the devil. This is weird. I'm definitely am interested what Lecrae has to be doing with To Hell with the Devil, because it seems he wants to distance himself from straight up Christian music. So it's kind of weird that he actually went with this. So I'm interested to see what Lecrae even talk about it, if he even mentions God in the song. So first we're gonna start with Paul Anthony Land featuring Zay Hill. Let's see what they got popping in this. So right off bat, we see that it is auto-tuned. So it might be dealing with the melodic. You know, I always say there's hip hop and then there's melodic rap. And this looks like it's going to be melodic rap. And like I said, there's nothing wrong with melodic rap. It's just I always prepare myself for it not to be bar centric, meaning it's all about the melodies, some rhyming. Well, I'm not going to say some rhyming. It's going to be rhyming, but they like to play with words that don't make sense, just pronounce them weird. They like to just like that. That I mean, it was made famous in the new generation because of course it was Twista, Bone Thugs in the old generation. And new generation is the Migos that made this like shoot out for the young people, and everybody just been copying ever since. So then you have Christian artists, of course, who take inspiration from secular, and now this melodic has really 1K Pew is like notorious. I don't think there's a song that he ain't doing it in. But anyway, I talk too much. Let's get with it. I just wanted to say that I seen that in the very beginning, but let's keep going. So I don't know if that was Paul Anthony Land or not, who just did the first verse. But I will say, not too bad. He had a little lyrical in there, man. What he's talking about. Very rough with it, but no problem. So far, the it smooths well with it. I will say he looks like he just jumped on the beat. He didn't plan the beat out, but I could just be stretching it. But let's keep going. What? I don't know what he's saying there. I'm wait. What he's saying? I'm still learning patience. I should have been an iron. I don't know what he's saying there. It's like I said, melodic rhymes. They usually take words that don't normally rhyme and they do stuff to make them rhyme. And he said, "Wake 'em like Narcan, which is a medicine they use to wake up drug overdose patients." Okay, nice rhyme, but I don't know. Iron. I should have been an iron, or maybe you meant RN. I don't know. That was weird. Okay. This boy nasty. That was the second bar he done took that like made your mind go where it shouldn't go. I always say there's a lot of young rappers, man, in this game, Christian game, that get a little too graphic when they talk about certain. This boy said I was pushing in cheeks like dimples. Like, that's nasty. That's disgusting. Bruh, do better, man. Do better. You're not supposed to be graphic like that. You can tell this dude just got saved probably a week ago. A week ago. Anyway, let's keep going. That's so weird. That's my bamboo. Hold on. I'm trying to understand it. He get it popping for his bride. That's my bamboo. Unless you mean like pop bam. Okay. Life been complicated. So I guess Zay Hill was just doing the chorus, which is okay. But I would have did it myself if all he was doing was using auto tune. Cause I mean, all he did was auto tune. I would have to hear Zay Hill without his auto tune to see if he can actually even sing. He should have just did this by himself. Chorus was okay. So it's the end of the song. I would say the chorus was okay. It wasn't nothing to write home about. It's not even something that's probably gonna stay in my head. The lyrics was okay. It was good. I will say he a little rough around the edges, but I mean, if he's starting off, if he been in the game for a while, then yeah, he needs to. Like I said, I walked away from Christian rap music for a while. So if he's been in the game for more than 4 years, I don't know. So, but if he's new, then it's understandable if he still have rough lyrics like that. But anyway, I wish him the best. Paul Anthony Land. I want to hear more from you. You're not gonna go like in my playlist, but more power to you. All right. So what do I rate this one? Hmm. So I really think that melodic rap is always going to get a dent from me unless you just lyrical and unless the beat is just banging and the chorus is just amazing. So I'm sorry you always go with because I'm old. You got to understand this is OHM. I don't know why my camera tripping like that, but this is OHM, so I'm old. So I'm going to have an old man perspective, and melodic rap just ain't my thing. I like lyrics. So I'm just gonna give it a 5. No, nothing against it. I want to hear more from Paul Anthony Land, but this one right here, even young people like in my youth group, I don't know if I played this for them, they're gonna be like, "Oh, this is it." I think they're gonna be like, So that's why I said a 5. I don't think I can even, because I used to DJ also. I don't even think if I played this, people would be like, "Oh," you know. So I give it a 5. But Paul Anthony Land, keep doing your thing. All right, let's move on to the Feast de la Resistance. Of course, no big deal here. Oh man, I'm not even gonna start with him. Let's keep going. Look at Lecrae face. It looks so funny. Anyway, let's see what Lecrae got to say. He said, "God is a friend of me, or is he like friend enemy or friend of me?" I might just be looking into it because Lecrae is always with the, it's so funny because look, I always say, and every time we do Lecrae, I gotta go on a rant because it's Lecrae. But I always say Lecrae always judging. I mean, not judging. He's always think people judging him. Like if you ever critique him, he think you're an enemy. Instead of being like, I don't think Lecrae ever takes people's advice as, oh, he's just critiquing me. I think Lecrae is always like a hit dog holler kind of stuff when Christians come, because every time I always see him like talking about the church against him or these people against him, it's always critiques. It's never like you going to hell, Lecrae. Don't get me wrong, we all have those people that do that. I'm not saying no one does it, but I'm saying the majority of the people that critique him, all of them do it in love, but he always does that. So he talks about like, I got a bunch of enemies. I really don't think he do. I think there's a bunch of people who are against you because the message that you're pushing. That don't make them an enemy because we're all brothers and sisters in Christ. But what I think is he makes them their enemy because he wants to live this lifestyle and he doesn't want people to judge that actions of his lifestyle. So that's what I think of it. Like I said, when it's Lecrae, I always go deep into his lyrics because I just think this brother is on the wrong path, unfortunately. But anyway, let me start from the beginning again. I like dude in the back. He like, hey, I like this part. Okay, that's Lecrae part. I like that. I like that change up, Lecrae. I will say, man, a lot of. I'm sorry. Let me keep playing. I don't know why he did auto tune. You can hear that, stuff, but hey, he killed it. I can't hate on it. Lecrae killed it. He did his thing on this one. Let's keep going. Really? This boy's went 80s with this. Oh my gosh, this is funny. This is like parody. Lecrae said, I don't want to be on this one. He said, y'all can have me in the storm. Don't put me in that rock stuff. I can't hate. I can't hate. I can't hate. I can't hate. This is Lecrae killed it. His second verse is like he did his thing. Two boy, he killed this. Lecrae, you did your thing, bro. The change up, the switch, the fast style, bro. I can't hate on this. This is a track, bro. You killed this. I didn't know you were doing two because there's like I know this is King and Country, but where is Striper? But anyway, Lecrae, Lecrae. Hey man, I'm gonna listen to this part again. I'm sorry. Huh? This is like based off of a movie film, Unsung Heroes. So this is actually a track for their movie coming out. Oh, okay. Okay. Hey man, Lecrae went hard on this one, man. I can't even hate on it. His melody, the lyrics, everything was on point. The video was entertaining. I could definitely watch this and listen to this again. Bang this. It got Christ in it. It's all Christ centered. So man, I would say, man, this is like a 9 out of 10, bro. Actually, man, I'm scratched that. I'm gonna give it a 10 out of 10 because I was gonna give it a 9 out of 10 for hating, but I ain't gonna be a hater. Let me put this on face cam. I'm not gonna be a hater. Lecrae killed this. Man, he killed this, bro. Like, no, 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 no hate, no hate, man. Lecrae, you did your thing. Um, for King and Country. I don't know who Striper was. Maybe King and Country is just one of them and Striper is the other one. I don't know. King and Country, I never really seen who was in that group. I listened to a bunch of their songs, but I never really looked. But man, I can't hate on it, bro. I gotta say, great job. This was a banger. To hell with the devil. This is the kind of stuff that I always wanted from Lecrae. This is the music that I would jam from Lecrae any day. Not that other stuff that he did with John Legend, the Water song. This is the stuff. Like, this was killer. The lyrics was amazing. So anyway, I'm gonna end it right here. I definitely recommend To Hell with the Devil. I can't wait for actually the soundtrack and see what For King and Country has to do. Unsung Hero and actually the film Unsung Hero. yeah, we're gonna be coming and doing the rest of the tracks. We're gonna start off with No Big Deal. That's another one I always be I kind of, I'm sorry, I dread sometimes listening to his stuff because he is just a lyricist, no God in it at all. He's always just mentioning him. But anyway, that's my bias on it as an old head. So anyway, this is OHM. Catch you on the next one.